Hey guys, I wanted to do a comparison video for you today on the Jujubee Mini Bee 2.0 versus the Mini Bee 1.0. The 2.0 is on the left, it is in the pinky swear, and the 1.0 is in the citrus sorbet on the right. As you can obviously guess, the 1.0, which is the one on the right, is the first design of the small backpack by Jujubee, and the 2.0 is the newer design. The 1.0 has a lot of structure to it, and it's a little bit shorter and a little bit, I mean it's 2.0 packed up now, but a little bit thinner and shorter than the 2.0, and definitely it has the same amount of structure and feel as like a BFF or a Hobo Bee for the 1.0, whereas the 2.0 is a lot lighter, squishier, unstructured, more like a light or a Super Bee. So I'm going to go over the rest of the features of these bags and then show the carrying capacity. I have the 2.0 packed up as like a daily diaper bag for my 3-year-old and 10-month-old, and then I'm just going to transfer stuff from this bag to the 1.0. So the 2.0, only backpack style carry. There's no other D-rings or anything. Does have a memory foam back and straps. There's a little grab handle, then there's just a magnetic closure pocket on the front here, and then one long zip pocket for the interior, and it does have, and it zips all the way down, it does have gusseted sides so your stuff doesn't spill totally out, and then there's just a little pocket in the back here that barely fits a small set piece. It does stick out a little and doesn't really zip. Then the 1.0 also has a magnetic front pocket, but it does have a little key leash in it in the photo pocket. So it's kind of like a little makeshift mommy pocket. Does have a grab handle, also has memory foam back and memory foam straps. The straps are a little different. You can switch these out for a longer type of strap, or maybe you could sort of rig something up to carry it messenger style with those. I've never tried that, but it does, I guess, give you that option. There's a little zip pocket on the top here. Goes about down to here on the bag. It is plastic one, kind of like a mesh shuttle. So it's really good to put something if you're worried about it spilling. There's bottle pocket on either side. These are a little narrower and smaller than bottle pockets on any of the other Jujubee bags, but they are there. They do hold sippy cups and everything fine. I actually don't have one to show you. And then it also zips all the way down, gussets. The inside fabric on this is a little bit nicer. It's that silkier fabric. And then there's a little mesh pocket inside. So a lot more frills and structure to the 1.0 versus the 2.0, but still both really great bags. So on the outside pocket here on my 2.0, I just have my keys and my iPhone 6. And I actually really prefer to keep my keys in the bottle pocket, which is something severely lacking from the 2.0. So I put those in there, and then usually in this bag, I like to keep my phone in this other bottle pocket if I'm not using it for a sippy cup. And that's it for the outside of the bag. There are some wipes that I have just kind of thrown in here. I like to keep my wipes in this nice little pouch pocket here, since it does protect from spills. And it's perfect. This is a lot more like, if you're familiar with the Be Right Back, it has a lot of the similar features. Then in the front pocket out here, I do kind of use that as my mommy pocket. Hopefully that will stay. In the Mini Bee 2.0, since there's really no structure whatsoever inside, I tend to use a medium set piece as like my little mommy pouch. But I do sometimes like to take my wallet out and put it in here. It does fit very nicely. And in here, just kind of for reference, I do have my wallet, and there it goes. A coin purse that holds extra cards that my wallet doesn't fit, gum, thing of Tylenol and Advil, lotion, my lip balm, and then at the very bottom I have a Tide to Go pen and a regular pen. For comparison's sake, I think I'm just gonna keep this all together. And put on the outside pocket my little mini med kit, which just has antiseptic, Band-Aids of all sizes, Neosporin packs, alcohol wipes, etc. This is something I generally like to have pretty easily accessible, and it does fit nicely in that there. Then I have this little mommy pouch also in here. And this just has pads, tampons, hair ties, hair clips, just kind of any little fast mommy needs. That will also fit in here. So I have those 2 pouches in there. And then in this little pocket back here, I have a little small set piece. It just has my teething needs for my son. So his favorite teething toy, and then some ibuprofen and a syringe. Actually, I think I might be able to fit. Never packed the 1.0 up as a daily diaper bag, so bear with me here. And all 3 of those pouches fit just fine in that outside pocket without taking space away from the interior. Now the wipes that I put in this top pocket, just like in a Be Right Back, they do take away a little bit of space from the interior there. Okay, then I have a custom piece. In the C ammo, this just has activities for my daughter, so some play packs, notepad, stickers, crayons. Put that kind of in the front here for now. This is my large set piece in C ammo. It's my diapering kit, so I have some disposable change pads, 2 4T, 5T diapers, 2 size 3 diapers, a thing of travel wipes, some travel trash bags thrown in here. Little travel thing of E&D ointment, and my hand sanitizers tucked on the side there. This I'm going to set the same way. Get this where I can see it a little better. Okay. Put my medium set piece next to that. Stay, it's going to fall. Then I also have my medium Travel-On packing cube. It's my little snack pouch. Have a bib, some fruit strips, fruit snacks, a couple of pouches, peanuts, trail mix, just some nice, quick, easy snacks for me and my kids. Shove that on the side there. Then I have a Quicklets, an early sunrise. This just has a partial change of clothes for my kids, so size 5 shorts for my daughter, some socks, and a little 12-month romper for my son tucked at the bottom. And then the last thing I have is just this little small Travel-On packing cube. And I just have a couple things in there for my son to keep him busy in case he gets bored while we're out. So like a little car, teething ring, just some regular plastic rings. And there is a little worm in there. I could also fit something else small in there, but generally that's enough to keep him entertained while we're out. So as you can see, this is getting pretty stuffed compared to the Mini B 2.0. With the Mini B 2.0, there was still some room at the top. I'm going to go ahead and see if I should be able to cram this stuff in here. Like so. It is pretty much stuffed to the gills, and we'll see if I can get it to zip. We'll lay it down. It should zip. It's just, like I said, a little more stuffed. You can do it. There we go. Okay, good Lord. Okay. Oh, it's all packed up. Everything that I had in the 2.0 fit in the 1.0. It is quite stuffed. You can see now that this is packed. It does get about as wide as the 2.0, but the 2.0 allows you that extra space on top. But I do really like the added organization on the 1.0, a couple extra pockets, especially the wipes pocket and the bottle pockets. And it's just stiffer, it feels a little more high quality, I guess durable, that would be a better word. It just feels a lot more durable and sturdy. But it is heavier. It is a lot heavier with all that packed up since it has that added structure, so that's something to keep in mind. And since it's an older style bag, it has been discontinued, so it's also much harder to find, and when you do find them, it's generally more expensive than your run-of-the-mill 2.0. And 2.0 is nice, you can fold it down, whereas you couldn't really do that with the 1.0. So I hope that was kind of helpful for you. A lot of people aren't as familiar with the 1.0s, and it's kind of hard to get an idea of carrying capacity and all that just from pictures, as well as the features. So like I said, hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching.